What is up, lads? It is Sticky here, and I'm doing a bit of a different video today. I've been playing the Crysis 3 beta a lot lately, and I've noticed that there is a lot of people that really, they don't know how to play it. It's not that they're not good, it's just they're not really familiar with it, how to play it, and how to go about playing the hunter mode in it. So I thought I'd do a video on how to basically be better at hunter mode. I'm not particularly good at Crysis 3 or in general, but I have a fair few good tips that can really improve your game. So I'll start with the C.E.L.L, and I'm not going to show much footage of me playing as the C.E.L.L because it's not very interesting, because the main objective as the C.E.L.L is to survive. It is not a team deathmatch game. It is not all the C.E.L.L against the hunters. Your objective is to survive the 2 minutes. That is it. You get more points for surviving a whole round than anything else. So your priority is just to survive. So think of it more like a hide and seek game mode than the two teams trying to kill each other, because that's not what it is. Realistically, you're not going to kill the hunters just by running out and charging after them, because they're invisible, they're faster than you. It's just a whole lot harder. So we'll start off, and first thing, if possible, get a team, because the more people you have around you, the better, because it's protection. They're not all going to come after, all the hunters aren't going to come after your one group, and even if they do, they can't kill you all at the same time. It's just not going to work out, and it's going to be better for you. But regardless, if you have a team or not, when you start off the game as a C.E.L.L, do not run through the center. That is the worst thing to do. The majority of people who start as hunters, including myself, will run through the center to catch people running to hiding places and so on, and it's just so easy for hunters to pick you off because they're faster, they're invisible, and they can see you from far away, but you'll have no chance of seeing them. It's just a stupid idea, unless you have, like in this video I just show a little bit of playing as a C.E.L.L. I actually go to a hiding place right in the center of the map. That's pretty close to the spawn, and I get there before most hunters would be there. But otherwise, stay on the outskirts, because there's usually a lot of good hiding places on the outskirts. But the outskirts are far away, and the hunters have radar. Remember that. They can see where you are all the time. But if you are further away, they'll go for you last, because what's the point in going for someone that's far away as opposed to someone that's right beside them in the center? They'll go for you last, which will give you more points. So always remember, try and get a hiding place right in the outskirts of the map where it's difficult and out of the way to get to. Remember, if you're going to play hunter mode, sound is essential. If you aren't playing with sound, you might as well not play, because that beeping noise that you hear as a C.E.L.L that tells you that hunters are around you is pivotal. If you don't have your sound on, then forget it. I would definitely recommend using the sensor grenades that you have. I always use the assault class. I think it's the best overall. And the sensor grenades, when you hear someone around you, throw them down. They'll expose the hunters if they're visible, and even if they're in the area, it'll pop them out on the radar. When you're looking for a hiding spot, look for somewhere that you can't be killed from far away. Basically, pick a hiding spot where if the hunters can find you, that they can't kill you from an absolute mile away, because they have all the time in the world to line up a shot. You can't see them. But if you get in a nice little small compact area where they can't see you and they literally have to come up right in front of you to kill you, you'll have a better chance to kill them, and they'll have less time to charge the bow. If you have to charge the bow to get a one-hit kill. If they don't charge it, it'll just hurt you, and you have a better chance. And definitely conserve ammo unless you've picked up more. Try and pick up more if it's near you. Don't go out of the way to do it, but otherwise conserve your ammo, because it can become quite a predicament. So going on to the hunters, obviously it's not too hard to be a hunter, but a lot of people make real stupid mistakes, and I always find this. There's no need to go up close to a C.E.L.L to kill him. The amount of times I've been hiding as a C.E.L.L, not in the best place either, a place that I can be killed from far away, and for some reason the player playing as a hunter would come up right in front of me all the way to kill me, and I'd see him and then I'd kill him. There's no need to go all the way up to me. you can stand miles back and you can take your time and you can line up a shot and kill them easily. It's stupid going up close to them. As I said earlier, when you start as a hunter, go through the center, get onto a nice high kind of viewpoint, and you'll see me do it in this gameplay. It's so easy to just pick people off. Just take your time. That's another thing. Take your time with your shots. If you start spraying, it doesn't work, and you'll keep missing shots. Take your time. Thing about shooting enemies, especially from far, always aim ahead, just a bit of where they are. If they're a considerable distance away, always aim ahead. Just like, imagine it's lagging, because it isn't only an arrow and it has to get a certain distance. So always aim a little bit ahead when they're far away. Again, as I mentioned earlier, charge the bow. Charge the bow for one-hit kills. If you don't charge it, it'll just damage them and it gives them a heads up, and always that. Main thing as a hunter, use the radar. The amount of times I've been sitting in an area where I know there's a hunter coming for me and he just runs right by me because he's not looking at his radar. You can see all the cells where they are just because you're a hunter. Use the radar and just go to those little red dots and you will find people to kill all the time. That's probably the best thing I can tell you as a hunter. I don't know why all people don't use it. The last thing, it's really a very specific thing. It only happens in some instances, and I've only ever seen one person do it. When you're a hunter, if there's like enemies down a hole, it's specifically on airport. If there's enemies downstairs somewhere and you're above them and you know they're waiting for you to drop down, jump down and hold B, and that does this like stomp energy thing, creates this wave of damage. I don't know, just hold B when you jump down, and basically I seen a guy do it and killed 3 guys around him. It was brilliant. But as a hunter, basically use that radar and take your time with the shots, all those kinds of things. I think it's a great game, the hunter mode. I don't know why there's not more people on it, but I think it's pretty good. It's different with the whole hide and seek aspect to it, but I hope this improves your game. I thought it was quite obvious, but a lot of people that I play online with, they make such stupid mistakes like that. So I hope this video has improved your game. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more from me, please subscribe. I do all kinds of things ranging from FIFA, COD, zombies right in there, so many different things. So come on over to my channel and subscribe if you would like to see more from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and found it very helpful.